Hi everyone, welcome to our expert talk on the topic Integration for Innovation, Decoding T-Systems Integration Platform as a Service. My name is Nathalie. I'm tribe lead of our PLM products. We are offering solutions for PLM end-to-end integration, migration and coexistence scenarios, data conversion, but also data collaboration solutions. For example, when we are talking about data exchange between suppliers and their OEMs. Here with me today, I have Svilen. Svilen is our product manager from the PLM WebConnector with more than 20 years of experience in this business field. And I have Toni. Toni is our product owner for PLM IPaaS. And as I said, today we will be focusing on the topic as a service concepts, models, with a special focus on our product integration platform as a service called PLM IPaaS. And our experts, my colleagues, are going to explain you what the benefits are going to be for the businesses in order to improve and accelerate their digital transformation. But now let's start with the basics. And my first question would go to you, Toni. Can you please explain us what is IPaaS? What is the concept of IPaaS and how does it fit in this as a service model?
Mm-hmm. So first of all, IPaaS is a framework for several PLM products, which is a home for them. But as a service here means mostly we are combining the strengths of Telekom, of the Deutsche Telekom AG, and also of the T-Systems International with several expertises here. So first, our cloud expertise in that regard. Second, our PLM expertise inside of T-Systems. And third, and most important in that regard as well, is our integration and conversion knowledge in the PLM area itself. Mm-hmm. So we are providing those services also with T-Systems PLM IPaaS.
Okay. I think that is giving us like a basic understanding of the solution already. Anything to add from your side, Svilen, or?
No, I believe this was a very good explanation. Again, the combination of the strengths of our company. I would add just also the combination of the strengths with our partners. So we have a lot of them and therefore providing just best-in-class solution.
Okay. So when we are talking about IPaaS, how would you describe the core features of IPaaS? And especially because you were mentioning it's also related to our integration products. So how do our integration products like the PLM WebConnector fit in this whole offering?
Mm-hmm. I would suggest start first with the overall strengths of the IPaaS platform, and then I will be happy then to answer also the question.
So
in regards to PLM.
Thank you. So as most of the as a service products out there, also the T-Systems PLM IPaaS is there to just provide the interface to the applications to those themselves, and not so that the customers don't need to think about infrastructure, operating systems, or anything else. And we know that in the topic of PLM, the topic of integration and conversion, this is by far the most challenging aspects for every company out there. And we are giving them in that regard a solution to not think about this.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, and we have a very long history of creating products for integration, collaboration, data exchange. And all of this knowledge has been transferred and modernized in context of IPaaS. So that means we do not talk about kind of a revolution. We are talking about an evolution and applying the best practices out of the classical integration world, but also bringing in new features like, for example, low-level methods of doing the integration, like mapping editors, like data model extractors, or, for example, to use the high scalability advantages of software as a service, cloud-provided solution. This is especially in context of conversion, CAD conversion, especially in context of simulation. All of these benefits which the cloud technology brings in, they can be utilized. Yeah. So therefore, my answer would be our T-Systems PLM IPaaS platform is a combination of the best in class from the classic integration with the best in class from the cloud world, also going into the area of hyperscaling and using then all of the technical capabilities of these new technologies.
And if I can add some information to that as well. So the T-Systems PLM platform itself is multi-cloud cloud provided, as well as multi-cloud capable. Like, it doesn't matter if you want those integration or conversion products in the public cloud, in the private cloud, in your company, or at a hybrid scenario here. So we are capable to cover this all and to fit all the needs the customer maybe has in this area of unsecureness when we talk about cloud itself, and giving them a solution there to be more safe, to be more secure when we are talking about integration and thus data flows and there also maybe secret information as well. And thus we need to give a solution which fits the needs in all of these aspects as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is bringing me now to my next question. And my next question would be, do you believe that IPaaS is going to be a critical asset for businesses in order to support their digital transformation? And what are the core challenges that IPaaS addresses?
Well, as a service-based software, is already a game changer. At least since Corona, we see that more and more companies are moving from on-prem based solutions into cloud-based solutions. And of course, the big challenge is then also to ensure the business processes and the continuous, let's say, integration of the systems also in a cloud environment. In that case, solutions like our T-Systems PLM IPaaS can help a lot. First of all, to form this digital transformation, to allow a smooth migration to this cloud world, but also to ensure completely new processes based on new systems and new assets. The core of the digitalization is the integration, and therefore we believe that solutions like our T-Systems PLM IPaaS will provide a big value to the customers which are using it. Mm.
Regarding the challenges, the most challenging thing, in my opinion, is that we are living or working also in a branch that is really or does really have brown fields and a green fields. And for this, we need to have, or we have this solution to be able to have a smooth migration from the on-prem world to the cloud world, and thus taking the problems of the customers, which is providing workforce for infrastructure or AMS or other things, to give them the opportunity to take this workforce, using it for other things, and giving this whole middle layer of this whole chain to a company which is capable and which has the expertise to do it.
Yeah. So you mean they don't have to build up this knowledge on their own?
Right.
They can go to T-Systems and they can get everything in one at once. Yeah.
At once. Yeah.
All the knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, IPaaS is a framework, or the T-Systems PLM IPaaS is a framework for several integration solutions there. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So quick question. Can you tell me like 3 benefits that our customers have with IPaaS? At least 3.
So one benefit is scalability. Yeah. So most of the time when you are on-prem, you have virtual machines. Okay, you can scale them maybe a bit, but you need to get the hardware for it. You need to maintain this as well. And what we are capable of to give the customer the expected performance which he or she needs in that context when we are talking about integration. Yeah. So when you are having lots of performance needed for the processes, for integration processes, then we are capable to give you the performance in just this case and then taking it again back to to give you there the best opportunity to integrate those processes.
Yeah, if we talk about the flexibility, then first of all, you have a very flexible way how to integrate different kinds of systems and different use cases. So it's very important to know that you are not restricted. Yeah, and this is something which can be continuously developed in 2 directions. We are not talking only about upscaling. We are talking also about downscaling, which is needed from time to time. We are talking about the flexibility to work also with other partners in a completely different way, to support limited contracts. Yeah. And last but not least, for me, one of the biggest benefits is that we, as T-Systems, PLM IPaaS, we work very closely together with other divisions of T-Systems, like, for example, the Catena X division. So that means we are bringing in innovation. So using the T-Systems PLM IPaaS, you will be able then to connect in a smooth way to the Catena X world.
Okay, thank you. Toni, you have mentioned before that IPaaS is also supporting hybrid systems at the customer side. And this is also bringing me to my other question. Because we know exactly that at our customer side, they don't have all the systems and data sources in the cloud. So how do we support integration when the customer is using on-premise systems?
So there are several ways to do this. When we are talking about multi-cloud provisioning here, then most of the times technologies like site-to-site connections or VPC to VPC connections, with those we are capable to connect to those networks of the customer in a secure way, and then inside of this network, we can then take, for example, the strength of one of our integration products, such as the PwC, so the PLM WebConnector, to connect then to the on-prem systems at the customer side.
Okay, so this is not a showstopper at all.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I would add the core for this is that the PLM WebConnector has a very modular architecture, which allows that part of the solution run on-prem. And in the combination with the mentioned technologies and mechanisms of IPaaS, we can ensure a very secure data exchange between the systems on-prem and the systems on cloud. And this is already reality. This is what we already do at some of our customers, and it is proven.
So now we have heard the word security already a couple of times. And this is, in fact, a very critical issue for our customer. So how does IPaaS provide a secure and reliable solution for our customers?
Yes, security is a very critical topic indeed. We see this for many years at the beginning of all of the cloud and software service-based solutions. The security was probably one of the main reasons why the customers didn't jump into this world. So meanwhile, we have a couple of years of evolution, and we, as part of Deutsche Telekom, work very closely together also with the telecom security, which is indeed also certifying security solutions. So that means we are prepared to address the highest level security requirements of our customers. This is always a combination of the capabilities we as T-Systems and Deutsche Telekom have, of the capabilities our partners have, so the vendors of all of these PLM and ERP systems, and also the capabilities of the cloud providers. So that means when we talk about the security, there's different levels where the security is already addressed and can be addressed. However, it remains a very customer-specific topic, depending on the use case, depending on the data criticality, and depending also on the regions. Yeah. So therefore, we cannot say that security is fully covered for every use case, but we are very well prepared for several scenarios, for several use cases, and also for different locations, so that we will be very happy then also to show in detail what are our capabilities and how can we in detail address the security requirements of our customers.
So mostly was said by Svilen. As said, we have there are multiple layers of security, like infrastructure security, like server security, and so on and so forth. And with each of those aspects, I can nothing add here. Yeah. So with the telecom security, as said, we are working closely together to meet the higher standards of the security in that regard, and also providing the security of our integration platform as well.
Okay, good. And I think this is bringing me now to my last question. It's about the sustainability of the service. So how can we make sure with IPaaS that we are providing our customers a long end-to-end service?
So first of all, we provide already for over 2 decades the integration solutions and services. And we are an established partner for many automotive, aerospace and manufacturing companies. This is just a natural, continuous process we are providing here. Into addition, of course, we work very closely together with the cloud provider. We work very closely together with all of the major vendors on the market. And last but not least, we are committed very strongly to the strategy of Deutsche Telekom and T-Systems into the direction of cloud. So that means we are supported at the highest level of our company. And on the other hand side, with our IPaaS team, we ensure that also all of the involved parties will give also the same level of secureness.
So, in regards of sustainability of the service, so as Svilen mentioned, the IPaaS, the T-Systems PLM IPaaS itself has a core team which is responsible for the platform itself, to develop it further, to develop the vision of it, and to realize this vision. And thus, with the T-Systems PLM IPaaS, you have a standardized tool, which is sustained. But nevertheless, each customer has specific use cases and has also specific needs. And the platform can provide this via different channels of services which are laid out there. And in regards of this, then making sure as T-Systems to sustain all of these independent and customized needs of the customer. We are tackling those with potential separate teams, to guarantee the sustainability of IPaaS itself, as well as the customized processes inside of the company.
Okay, so I think we reached now the end. Svilen, Toni, thanks a lot for joining and sharing your expertise with us. I hope you enjoyed our expert talk as well. And I hope you were able to get also more insights on the benefits and the challenges that we are addressing with our integration platform as a service. If you would like to learn more about our solution, don't hesitate to contact us, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.